Hey everybody on YouTube. Today I thought I'd do another vintage video repair. I've been getting a lot of emails and I've been getting a lot of work for these particular video formats. If you own a Umatic 3/4 video machine, you're going to find out they all have the same issues. They're going to have serious problems during playback. Your carriages are going to jam. Your tapes are going to get stuck in the machines. They need all new rubber parts. I mean, this has got to be one of the worst video formats that there ever was invented. I mean, period. Most of the work I've been getting the past 5 or 6 months, I'm getting people dropping off 3 or 4 3/4 Umatic machines for repair like every time I turn around. 3/4 Umatic VCRs, they're one of the earlier broadcast video formats. If you own these, please, they need to be serviced. Don't be emailing me asking me, can I do this or can I do that? No, if you're not a technician, you're not going to be able to do it. I mean, these have to be set up. They have to be aligned, and a lot of rubber parts have to be replaced on these to get the mechanisms to work correctly. Well, today I got a customer repair job. This is a 3/4 Umatic Sony. This is a player only. It's a Vp-5020. This is a very significant slimmed down version of the 3/4 Umatic machines before they phased them out. It's very lightweight. It's not as heavy as the old ones. But the principle of the repair on this is exactly the same. It could be an older 3/4 Umatic machine or it could be a newer one. It does not matter. 9 times out of 10, the rubber on these machines needs to be completely replaced. The capstan rollers, the belts, you name it, the guides. You got all kinds of rubber parts and misalignment parts that got to be replaced or adjusted. It's a very, very unique machine, but it's time consuming. You have to re-grease a lot of parts on these. You got to make sure the loading is properly. The carriages on these machines are always screwed up, and a lot of times they're either broke from being forced or they're not loading properly with bad belts or bad motors, you name it. It's a machine that really needs to be serviced. So if you have a Umatic 3/4 machine, and it's made by Sony or any of the offshoots like Panasonic and stuff like that, the general purpose of those machines are all very much the same. They need rubber parts, and these parts are getting very hard to get. 3/4 Umatic parts for these machines are getting to be almost extinct. They do take special belts and special guides and all this type of stuff. But I'm working on this Vp-5020 for this customer, and I just got done servicing it with all new rubber belts and tires and various things. And the carriage on this thing was completely screwed up. I had to totally replace this carriage because it was totally not working right. And the other one was pretty beat up from people trying to force tapes in the machines. So if you have a Umatic 3/4 machine, I just want to let everybody know, I'm getting so many emails from you people. If you have one of these machines, and don't be writing me saying, well, the tapes stop in the middle of play or the tapes won't play at all. I mean, basically the machines need to be serviced. So either if you want me to service them, fine. Also, please do not be writing me asking me, do I sell parts? I'm not a parts seller. I'm just a repair tech. All the parts that I have on hand are strictly for my customers and my own machines. I'm not some distributor of all these rubber parts that everybody's trying to get. I mean, if you can't find them, I'm not going to sell my stock. So please do not write me and ask me, do I sell parts? Do I, belts and this and that? If I sell my stuff, I don't have anything to service the machines people are actually sending me. I'm just a repair tech for my machines and others. I am not a parts service center. So please do not write me and ask me, do I have parts for sale and all this kind of stuff? No, I do not. If you have a machine and you want the machine serviced, my typical repair is $250. I'll service the machine for you and ship it back to you, but you pick up all shipping cost. I do not pay the shipping cost on these machines. I just service it. It's a flat $250. You could pay me through PayPal. I go through the machine, I give it all new rubber and lubrication and adjustments for the machine to play properly when you receive it. So if you have any other questions about Umatic, 3/4 Umatic machines, particularly the slimmed down versions of the VP series, like I'm working on right now, they all need to be serviced. So any other questions, feel free to get back to me, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video.